Hey, I needed to talk about this. That lump in my chest is growing a lot. And I don't, things, the insurance that I'm on under my daddy, it ends on August 3rd on my birthday. And of all times during this entire crisis, I had the tiniest less than a pea-sized lump that had been there, like about a pea-sized lump that had been on my chest for since 2010 or so, and they looked at it and said, if it doesn't grow, it's not cancerous. We don't have anything to worry about. All of a sudden, in the past 2 weeks, it started exponentially just growing, and now the skin is bruised around it and sore. There's a change in the color of the skin. It's just purple and red. It's having fever. There's fever in the lump in the chest, and it's now probably 1.5 inches wide, and both across, vertically and horizontally, basically. And it causes me pain to lift. There's a lot that I need to do, and if I can't lift and like I should be able to, and things like that, then that's not good because there's a lot that I need to do around here, and I'm worried about the chest lump. It has fever in it. It's bruised, and it's growing a lot, and it looks like lipoma. That's what it looks like. If you look up the images, and they have that it starts like that, and now it started out just like that. What you see there. Actually, it grew to that about a week ago or so, and now it's growing even more from that. And they have to look into it. They have to do tests. I don't want to see. This is what they were looking into. They told Daddy he had a growth in his pelvic area, and he didn't even feel it, so it didn't cause him pain. They wouldn't look in his right side where he was actually having pain. They wanted to look there, and so he said, "Forget about that." Now I've got a growth that's just started growing. I actually had one in high school, but it did not grow to this size then. It didn't bother me like it does now. I noticed pain in it about a month ago, and I was having super bad pain, sharp pains, and it was throbbing in pain. Now, when I bend or move to the right or left, whatever, it starts hurting. If I'm laying down, I'm okay. Sitting down, okay. But anything else starts causing pain, and it's growing a lot, and I'm concerned about it, very, very concerned. And I didn't know where else to reach out. I didn't know. I told my mama about it. She's concerned about it as well. Of course, Daddy is as well. But the insurance ends of all times during this entire shutdown for this to happen, and for this when this virus is spreading, and you really don't want to go to the doctor right now, and I don't want to. My parents obviously they don't want to go to the doctor for anything they need as well. I mean, especially this, Daddy doesn't want to go for his issues in this crisis, and now I've got this going on, and it seems like one thing at a time, just one after another is going crazy here. But this is my most concern right now. It's very large. It's growing. It's a very large lump. It feels just like, those those red potatoes, those little small red potatoes. That's what it feels like under the skin. And it's growing. It hurts. It's sore, raw, and the skin it's got fever. It has fever in it. And it won't pop. It won't come to a head or anything like that. So I don't know. I don't know. It hurts, and I don't know what I'm going to do. Of all times, the insurance ends on August 3rd on my birthday, and all of this crisis happening now. I just need prayers. Please, please, prayers. It's very large. It's growing. Suddenly started growing. The growth just kicked off. I do have liver issues and liver problems, so that's a factor in it as well. They said if it starts increasing in size suddenly or growing very quickly, being painful, becoming red or hot, turning into a hard or immovable lump, causing visible changes to the overlying skin, all of that's happening with it. What you see right there, it's become about that large, and it's I don't like it. I really don't like the thoughts of this. I don't want it to become something larger. In some people, when untreated, it becomes so large you can see it's just awful. I'm very concerned. I don't like it.